Good morning. Good morning. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from my YouTube channel as I continue my part series. The week that was college football history review, the 1967 college football season, November 11th, 1967. Also, there was a game that was played on November 10th, 1967. This is week number 9. Let's get into it. Friday, November 10th, 1967. Miami beat Georgia Tech 49-7. It had been 24 years since injury depleted Georgia Tech had been thrashed so badly after leading 14-7 at halftime. Miami exploded with 2 touchdowns in the third quarter by sophomore halfback Vince Opolsky, 95 yards, 7 carries and touchdown, including 72 yards burst off tackle. Hurricanes reserves pounded out 3 touchdowns in 4 quarters to complete rout. Kane's sixth straight win of the season. So Miami quarterback David Olivo pitched 2 touchdown passes, including 8-yard toss, which Opolsky caught for one of his key touchdowns. Only Yellow Jackets score came in the second quarter. It sliced in half. Canes 14-0 lead. Tailback Bill Eastman, occasional quarterback in Texas, pasted together lineup. Found wide receiver John Sykes with 5-yard touchdown pass. Georgia Tech quarterback Kim King returned from injury list, but lots of rust was revealed by one of the nation's top defenses. Jackets were limited to 241 yards, while Miami romped for 440 yards of total offense. Penn State upset number 3 North Carolina State 13-8. Thrill of its highest ever ranking was short-lived for number 3 North Carolina State. Using a surprise 3 wide receiver set, Penn State clicked on early 18-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Tom Sherman to tight end Ted Qualit. Nittany Lions linebacker Dennis Collins soon returned interception of Wolfpack quarterback Jim Donnan for 67-yard touchdown. Kicker Gerald Warren's 2 field goals narrowed it to 13-6 in the third quarter as Wolfpack mustered momentum. Lions defensive back Tim Montgomery had to make end zone interception with 7:40 to go, and linebackers An Kuntz and Jim Cakes steadfastly halted NC State fullback Settle Dockery's fourth down plunge at Lions 1-yard line in last minute. Penn State gladly took intentional safety, resultant free kick out of jam with 8 seconds left. Princeton beat Harvard 45-6. Alabama beat Louisiana State 7-6. 17-16 was the score between Florida over Georgia. Ohio State defeated Wisconsin 17-15. Number 5, Purdue beat Minnesota 41-12. Assistant Purdue kept pace atop Big Ten standings with Indiana while dropping Golden Gophers out of 3-way tie. Minnesota seeking its first win ever at West Lafayette bolted the early 10-7 lead on defensive end kicker Baumstein's 31-yard field goal, while receivers Hubie Bryant's 57-yard touchdown sprint on reverse. Boilermakers halfback Leroy Keys had 90 yards on 21 carries, 6 catches for 65 yards receiving, negotiated a slick field for 3 touchdowns, and setting single season to date conference season record 16 touchdowns. Running off astonishing 96 offensive plays, Purdue took control on a key second touchdown, and quarterback Mike Phipps' 27-yard touchdown pass to end Jim Byrne, both coming in second quarter for a 21-10 lead, and Keys scored his 3rd touchdown in the 4th quarter. Boilermakers had earned 34-12 edge. Indiana beat Michigan State 14-13. Halfback John Eisenbarger spent much of this hard-hitting affair banged up on Indiana sideline, but returned for a decisive 69-yard drive on which he accounted for 59 yards, keeping Hoosiers in bad field position. Spartans led 3-0 at halftime on kicker Mitchell Pruitt's 24-yard field goal in the second quarter. Indiana finally broke through with non-play 70-yard touchdown voyage in third quarter as quarterback Harry Gonzo scored on a run. Gonzo was knocked down by Michigan State defensive tackle George Chatlos at Hughes' 1 yard line and slid into end zone. Officials surprisingly ruled it as safety as free kick. Michigan State barreled 51 yards in 5 plays to touchdown by halfback Dwight Lee when Spartans holder Chuck Wiedemeyer jumped up from extra point spot and threw 2-point pass to end Al Brenner. Michigan State led 13-7 late in the third quarter. Eisenbarger returned midway in the fourth quarter to replace effective sub halfback Mike Krivosheia. 23 carries for 92 yards. Eisenbarger ran 13 yards, caught pass for 15 yards, and added cutback run for 14 yards to Michigan State 24-yard line. Fullback Terry Cole gained 5 yards. Eisenbarger 14 yards, and blocking Cole led Eisenbarger across for winning touchdown with 2:50 to play. Indiana linebacker Ken Kazmarek ended it right after kickoff with interception of Spartans quarterback Jimmy Ray. Colorado beat Kansas 12-8. Finally, Oregon State upset number 1 Southern California 3-0. Oregon State grand spoiler of 1967 thrill, largest sports crowd ever assembled in Beaver State. Kicker Mike Haggart's 30-yard field goal in second quarter was all that was needed by superb Beaver defense, led by defensive tackle Ron Boley and Jess Lewis and linebacker Skip Vanderbunt. Top-ranked USC sprung tailback O.J. Simpson, who had a great game, marvelous game, 188 yards and 33 carries for 22 yards on his first snap for 37 yards early in the second quarter. But Oregon State held every time it was threatened. Pivoting to win with punter Gary Hauser's 8 punts for 44-yard average on the punts, and fullback Bill Enyards 135 yards rushing on 24 carries, although Trojans enjoyed 200 yards to 196 yards ground edge. So that concludes a look at the week that was college football season review. 1967 college football season, including the game that was played November 10th, 1967, between Miami and Georgia Tech on a Friday. Overall, it's about November 11th, 1967, week number 9. So, AP poll, let's look at it. November 13th, number 1 was UCLA, number 2 Tennessee, number 3 Purdue, number 4 Southern California, number 5 Indiana, number 6 Wyoming, number 7 Oklahoma, number 8 Oregon State, number 9 Notre Dame, and number 10 North Carolina State. So that concludes a look at the week that was college football season review, the next 7 college football season. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'll do a video Smag 2 maybe tomorrow, but I'll be doing one real soon. Until then, like, subscribe, and comment. Until then, talk to you soon.